What's up, y'all? I'm making this video for you because I was about to meditate and I remember there were some questions about how to meditate. And this is something that, yeah, I've developed over a number of years, so I kind of take it for granted. But yeah, I just wanted to share what I've learned and my technique and hope that you find some usefulness in it. So the first thing is like where to sit and how to sit. And this is something that, yeah, a lot of teachers stress is like finding the right position. And so I have this pillow, this cushion. It's like, a meditation cushion, pretty standard, but specific. And any pillow, like sometimes when I'm not traveling, I just use a bunch of pillows. But it's really important because it needs to create a ton of comfort. Like on a lot of maybe videos, you see people sitting cross-legged, but my legs don't do that. I have a lot of tight hips. So I sit kind of straddling this pillow like this, and that just creates comfort and stability for me, so that I don't have to think and stress. So at first, when I went to meditation retreats, I would try to sit on a cushion like this, and every 10 minutes or so, my leg would have to like go like this, and the monk came up to me. He was like, "That's not good. That's breaking your concentration. So find a spot where you don't have to move." So that's first. So now I sit like this, and then hip placement is the second one, where it's not like my back isn't like this, and it's not slouching. It's like this really, there's like this perfect spot in the spine where everything stacks vertically, and it takes very little effort to maintain. So that is the goal, is to just find this thing where the hips are kind of tilted in a little bit, where everything, it's like I go back and then I go forward and I find the sweet spot, and then the hands rest right here, kind of on the hips, the wrists on the hips, and I make this little mudra, they call it, which it kind of helps me focus, to just keep my fingers resting like this. I kind of go my nails onto my fingertips and then touch the thumbs, and that just reminds me that I'm not like falling asleep, that I'm like touching something psychically, mentally. And so yeah, so then I'll just walk you through how I start. I have an app called Insight Timer that rings these bells. They also have guided meditations. I don't personally like those, but they can be really helpful. Sometimes I do them actually. So I hit the timer and it goes 3 dings, which kind of clears the mental space. And then I just breathe. Right, like I get to a place where I'm not going to need to move. The point is to try to not move. And at first I start just by paying attention to this part of my nose and noticing that air is going in and out. And as I mentioned in the call earlier, I try to keep this area clear. This is where I like feel thoughts or see thoughts or images. So I just try to keep my temples and my awareness just clear. And if thoughts come through, as Ram Dass says, it's like a leaf on a stream. You just let the leaf go. Don't follow the leaf. Just say, "That's a thought. Goodbye, thought." And that gets easier and easier, just saying goodbye to the thoughts as they come and letting them go. Or like a cloud in front of the sun, the idea is to just maintain like the clarity of a blue sky with no clouds. But if the clouds come, then the clouds go. All right, so that was a little demonstration. I forgot my thought. I'm going to use the app now because I want to. Oh, I was going to say, yeah, during that time, a bunch of thoughts came and went. And I was like, oh, my group or whatever. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm thinking again. And I just said, it's okay. Just let it go. And then it's good to start with just like a short amount of time and see how it goes, and then get a little longer as it gets easier. Um, so, yeah, I hope that was helpful. See you later.